Christian,
herring.
what is best in life?
What is
To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of the women.
Correct.
Is that from Conan? Cool.
the other famous line from that is
What you can't see is Christian just gargling nothing.
Jay's like, turn my headset down.
Yes. Are we ready to start this
I think
thing?
so. Let's start this show. It's
Okay.
fourth season. This is the first show of the fourth season.
Yay!
Dang.
Go ahead,
Congratulations.
Jay.
I-
Okay.
that's-
so,
yeah.
Thank you.
First show of the fourth season. It's time for Bingo is Life. Episode 6767.
You know, adults killed that. I read that on the
Thank
internet
God.
today.
I don't even know what it means.
Responsible adults.
Joined by
Killed
the
the
Howdy
thing.
Show brothers.
I think
Chris
it's
and
my
Mike.
PIN number.
Oh, let me write that down. He's probably got money in his account. Chris and Mike Howdy Show over here.
Hey, cheers.
Christian Parrott. We've got Mom Shackles in the house
Excellent.
with a secret guest who shall remain nameless.
It's just a human shield, Jay. That's all it is.
We have a great guest tonight, and
man, yeah.
I'm still Jay's heir.
Hey, Jay.
Hey,
nice
look
to
at
see
that
you,
Jay's
buddy.
there.
Hey, Happy New Year to you
Thank
all.
you.
Happy New Year.
Bingo, we were back. We were at like 3 weeks off.
Yeah.
So that was cool to be back. And, it was interesting to get back in the vibe. But, hey, we did it.
Yeah, we did. And
Pulled
we
it
had
off.
new people again,
A
too.
lot of
Oh,
new people.
good.
That's
You
always
guys
fun.
put on a heck of a show. The people love it. It's really cool.
It's called pulling teeth sometimes.
Yeah, right. Holy cow.
It's,
It was a quieter crowd.
Some days are easier than others.
Yeah. But it's awesome. So there's so much happening in Harrisonburg. I did want to throw in a quick plug,
Plug.
for this Friday night at Clementine Cafe.
The band.
The band that me and Mike and Christian are in will be playing at Clementine, 8 o'clock, and it's going to be awesome. Dr. Howe.
And the reasons to live.
Reasons to live. So if you're looking for something to do this weekend, come to Clementine. It's going to be super fun.
Yes.
Okay. That was the only
What
thing I
time does
had.
that start?
Starts at 8 p.m.
8
Thanks.
p.m. at
8 p.m.
Clementine Cafe on Friday.
I know. What do you think? You go
There you go.
get some dinner.
There's a
Then-
modest cover charge.
Oh, modest.
But if you pay that cover charge, half of that cover charge, and then the other half goes to the band.
Nice.
That's amazing. That's
All
called
three halves.
You need to tell
As it should be.
tell Trudy to paint a picture of the Howdy Show brothers to put up there with
Oh, with Trent.
Bob Driver and Trent and
I know.
Reverend Billy
Yeah.
Wirtz and
Aw.
Mark Winter.
That would be
There's some
a
cool
true
art.
honor. Actually.
It's not a bad
Would
idea.
be, yeah.
That was funny. I'm sorry. There's some beautiful art hanging at Clementine, which is by Trudy. What was her last name?
I want to say Cole.
Cole.
It's so
Okay.
cool. Yeah.
So cool.
Bob
That actually was
Driver's
not meant to be a joke. It's really cool. Yeah.
significant other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
So
probably a wife.
I got seated at the table that's right under Trent's painting, and it was like right after a living room concert, and I was with my boyfriend Nathan, who is my human shield and was also Trent's college roommate, and we just bursted out laughing because it's hilarious.
Nice.
It's just like, oh, Trent's joining us for dinner. Here he is.
Yeah.
Those are some very realistic paintings.
They are.
You can recognize every single person.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are.
Very cool.
Good night.
Fantastic. Okay, folks, we're here for a purpose, and that
Reasons.
purpose is this. Tonight, we're really, I'm super excited. Our guest this evening is not in one local band, but two local bands.
stop it.
He has his own podcast, and 9 to 5. I hear he actually has a real job. Everybody, put your hands together.
That's
for
the worst
Mr.
part.
For Mr. Grant Penrod.
Welcome aboard, Grant.
You're too kind. Thank you.
No. It's there's a couple of reasons why I'm really excited about you being on here. One, I think you're super interesting. Two, I don't actually know you that well.
That's why you
Three.
think I'm super
Need
interesting.
legal advice.
Please
So-
ruin that for him.
If
Yeah,
I
so-
leave right now, the mystique will be increased.
Just walk out the door and be
I
like,
can't.
that
I'm
dude.
boxed in.
Yeah, you totally are. You're not getting out of here. I'm going to find out something. But no, I find it awesome that you have if someone tells me they're a lawyer, I do not think they're going to be in a punk rock band. Okay,
We used to have 2 lawyers in my punk rock.
nice. That's awesome.
David Nam moved to North Carolina.
Okay, awesome.
Would you say that your line of work makes people want to be in bands of this ilk?
It makes me want to yell really loud.
Yeah.
And
Very
is that your role in
causation.
the band?
Objection.
It is my role in the band.
All right. Good.
That's all they let me do in the band.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
good.
usually allowed to touch musical equipment.
Nice. Good.
Well, so you're in like I said before, you're in 2 bands. You're in a band called Crab Action and a band called Krode. I've seen both those names a bunch of times around. I've seen Crab Action a handful of times. I've never seen Krode. What's the difference?
Crab Action's been around longer. Crab Action's a hardcore punk band, and we sing songs about partying and being from space.
Yeah.
Krode has been
That's the best
around
kind of party, really.
Yeah.
less time. It's more of a to me it's more of a heavy metal band, but there's some debate about that within the band about
yes.
what we are. Maybe we're a crossover thrash band if you really want to get into
The genre debates.
into genre debates.
Fair.
It's a much more political band.
Really?
Everything about that band is political.
Who's in that with you?
Praveen Chetri plays guitar, Matt Isham plays bass, and Jared Zimmerman plays drums.
Awesome.
Oh, Jared Zimmerman from
Paracosm
yeah.
and from
right.
Big hair, big personality.
Right.
yep.
And I'll throw out there, we're going to put some links in the show notes.
Yes.
We'll link to the bands.
Awesome. Are there crossover members between Crab Action and Krode? Or
Yeah,
not?
Matt and I are in both bands.
Okay, you and Matt. All right.
Yep.
Nice.
Very cool.
So
That's
what's-
because Matt's in every band in Harrison.
I think he may be in ours every once in a while, right?
Probably.
The claim to fame for Crab Action, of course, was that you got together at Rock Lotto.
That's right.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
that was 2012. So Rock Lotto is a thing that we've been doing in Harrisonburg on and off since the 90s, where you take a bunch of musicians, you have them literally write their name on a slip of paper and throw it in a hat,
Yeah.
and they get drawn out at random. So you get bands of about 5 members. Usually got about 60 musicians participating, and you get 2 months to get together, form a band, write original music. It's not covers, write original music, and there's a big show 2 months later for
Yeah.
all the bands. And so Crab Action was a Rock Lotto band in 2012. Rock Lotto is going to happen again this year
Nice.
at the Golden Pony. The drawing will be sometime this month, I think.
Ooh.
And I think the show's in March, but don't
I thought it was in
look at the internet. They'll tell you the real
Yeah,
dates.
yeah.
It was
I
in
don't
March
remember.
last year.
Okay,
Now, was Crab Action the name you came up with for the show back in the original Rock
Yeah,
Lotto?
because we thought we were going to play one show, and so we didn't think it mattered what the name of the band was. I had a long list of just words that sounded funny together, and that's what we ended up with.
It's one of my
But you
favorite
s-
band names
yeah,
of all time.
you stuck with
that's
it.
great.
I assume that you got comfortable with it, right?
We got used to it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it's a great name.
And you kept it. Did everybody who was in the randomly chosen in the Rock Lotto stick with the band going forward?
So we had 5 people as our original draw, and one of them did not even make it to the show. The other 4 of us did, and then Mark Finks, who was kind of doing promotions at the Blue Nile at the time, said, "I got this night. I need a band, and you guys weren't terrible, I guess. Would you come back and play again next month?" And we were like, "Oh, sure, why not?" So we did that again, and we had a good time. We were like, "Well, let's keep doing it." But then our guitar player was like, "I'm moving to Chicago to go to grad school." So we had to find a new guitar player, and that we've just been kind of rolling through members since then.
So the guy who went to grad school, was he like very unhappy with his choice now?
He should be.
He should be.
I don't know. I haven't talked to him since then.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I was in a Rock Lotto band the very first year because Jesse Stover was he was the guy who really got that thing kicked off at the Blue Nile. And
Yeah, Stover and Finks.
yeah, and
Nice.
and me and him were we're somehow got to be in the same band.
Somehow.
Mike Keene was in our band.
Mike Keene, yeah,
And man,
yeah.
I can't remember the name of the gal who was in it, but she works in New York now, and like she does steel or something. She was really cool.
Uma Thurman.
She does steel.
She does steel.
Like she manufactures
She works.
She's a
in
welder.
Steel. Yeah, she's a welder.
Okay.
Sorry, she does steal.
I'm like, is she a thief?
She does rob.
She robs.
Her line of
things.
work is steal.
Steal.
She does steal.
That poor girl.
The guy that was our drummer. We practiced at his house.
Did you just air quote drummers?
He didn't show up for the gig. He was like,
That'll happen.
He was like, I'm done. I'm not doing it. He didn't like us. You know what I mean? Like
yeah.
it was like Rock Lotto. He didn't. He was like, I'm
Not
not.
always a good draw.
That's
I
a
don't
part
like-
of the thrill of Rock Lotto.
Some people will do that.
Yep.
Yeah.
Others of us, I once shattered my leg on a Sunday. I had surgery on Tuesday, and I played my Rock Lotto show on Friday. I
That is it,
don't
yes.
remember it.
Discipline.
That's when they used to give you a lot of those opiates.
Yeah.
That was bad. It was bad.
Oh, man.
But there's a picture. I was there.
I admire the dedication there. That's good.
Well,
That's
if
very
you
good.
are a musician and have been giving it some thought, it's a really interesting experience. I mean, it's not always positive.
but it's always interesting.
It's always
Yeah,
interesting.
always interesting. I think one of my favorite shows I saw at Crab Action, and this was years ago, and I think it was at the 24-hour show, the one that Court Square used to do.
Yeah.
It was like 24 hours.
Yep.
The 24-hour long.
Oh,
And
yeah,
at
no,
that
I
show,
remember.
that was the first time I saw you guys, and I remember going, "Holy!" It was fun. It was such a good time.
That's so cool.
We did a few of those, and we would always think we had signed up for less time than we had. We thought we had a half hour, and then we get there and they'd be like, "You got 45 minutes," and so we would just
stretch.
Yeah,
There's a lot
course.
of extra banter.
Yeah, right.
And
Well, yeah, punk songs are known for being
lengthen-
so long.
Lengthen the songs or something.
Yeah, right.
Well, something that I appreciate about you is that your band, well, at least Crab Action, when you guys get dressed for the show. You like. It feels like a show. There's
Yeah.
a bit of a performance art to it.
Well, we're from the planet Pluto, and there's not a lot of atmosphere between here and there, so we
Yeah.
need space suits
Yeah.
to survive.
Oh, that's
Yeah, it makes sense.
There's
that
other
makes
bands
sense.
like Parmesan Mayonnaise that think they wear jumpsuits.
Oh, right.
Yeah, but we wear space suits.
Yeah.
I should also say that kind of brings me to you play with Parmeo over here at
Restless.
no.
Pale Fire.
Pale Fire.
Fire.
But you did a great promotional. Everything you did promoting that show online was fun. It wasn't your
Thanks.
typical promo. It was like they basically just talk shit to each other the whole time.
Oh, that's awesome.
That was the
It was like
promo.
real life.
Oh, it was. That's real life for you guys.
I love those guys.
It's
Cool.
I
metal
really
love,
do.
isn't it?
They're
Yeah.
great.
That's how you
Yeah.
metal people.
Now, would you say that in
survive.
general, most of the people who play music in this town do know each other, or are there some
lot.
outsiders? A lot.
It's it's still a pretty small town.
I think there's
You know?
some pockets of different pockets of people. Like
That's true.
Depends
There
on
are.
the genre you're playing.
Yeah.
But there's a good amount, I think, of crossover between those pockets.
Well, speaking of, how did you get to Harrisonburg? How did you land here? You weren't born here.
My parents, I didn't have much choice. I was less than a month old. My parents drove me here from Columbus, Ohio, where I
wow.
was born. They were. I think my parents were. They had gone to grad school at OSU, and they were coming here for my dad to work. And I think they were waiting for me to be old enough to travel.
Oh,
And
gotcha.
I'm told I screamed the whole way.
No,
He's 30 days old. Let's go.
it's like moving with a
Basically.
cat.
Do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What were your musical influences? How did you? When did you start playing
playing music.
and getting into it?
Well, my musical influence is Jay Zer. It's all your fault. Is what that comes down to. There was a
awesome.
record store called Town and Campus Records,
Yeah.
and I used to be a little skate punk kid, and now I'm an old skate punk guy. Still skate, But I would listen to these skate videos, and there was this band called Black Flag that I loved,
Yeah.
and couldn't find their records anywhere. And I
Hell
come into
yeah.
Town and Campus, and you got a Black Flag 7-inch, and I was like, "Can you get more of these?" And you were like, "Sure." And
I guess.
that was the end.
I still feel guilty. I mean, we had all those crazy magazines, and the kids would come in there and just be like looking at them and buying all this weird music. And I, to this day, run into somebody, they're like, You used to own Town and Campus Records, and I'm afraid my kid's in jail.
Because of you.
What kind of magazines?
Well, you know, like
How to
Maximum
build
Rock
a
and-
bomb.
Maximum, you know, whatever.
Punk rock magazine.
Punk rock magazine.
Heavy metal.
But
Yeah.
So no porn.
I remember you, and you were
No, that was at Hole in the Wall. That was
Oh,
like
yeah,
a block
yeah.
and a half away.
you were in the same generation that's at Harrisonburg as Robbie, St. Hours, right?
Yeah, I'm a year older than Robbie. But yeah, same group kids. Although I think I kind of found those guys later in high school when we would play Dungeons and Dragons together.
Yeah.
We still sometimes play Dungeons and Dragons together.
Nice.
Aaron Farrington. Haven't
Yep.
seen that guy for ages.
Me neither. Years ago I saw him in Charlottesville. It's the last time I've seen him.
So your parents moved. I'm gonna back about a little bit here. So your parents move here. Your dad has a job in Harrisonburg, and you
Still has the same job.
no way
Yeah.
for real.
Yep.
That's fantastic.
What's that job?
Yeah.
He's a lawyer.
Oh, he's a
Oh,
lawyer. Okay,
cool.
Gotcha. Nice.
All right. So do you have this? Do you work in the same law firm as
Yep.
him?
We're partners.
Oh, that's awesome.
They put
I
the
didn't know
Penrod
that.
in the Penrod.
Oh, Penrod.
lawyer
It's called
place.
nepotism.
Oh, I know a little bit about it.
Well, that's pretty much a Harrisonburg tradition, right? There's lots of father-son.
There are.
lawyers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clay
Family
Clark.
businesses.
Clay Clark.
Yep.
Walter Green.
Mike
and
Mike
their
Ritchie.
names.
Oh yeah, the Richies.
The Stones.
yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool.
Easleys.
I'm forgetting somebody for sure.
AT&T. That's another one. I think. No, is that not a?
No, that's
okay.
not one.
Well, it's just all right.
That
Same
was-
last
that was
name.
a nice choice.
Oh, thank
That
you.
was good.
Thank you.
So you be what? All right. Outside of your father,
I'll be here all night.
Was there what was the drive to become a lawyer? You get out of town, you get out of school, and you're like,
So I'm a young skateboard punk rocker.
Yeah.
And I go to college, and
Where'd you go to college?
Went to JMU. And I'm
familiar.
playing in punk bands, and there's a lot of political stuff going on, and I'm really involved in it.
what
And
years are we talking?
I graduated high school in 1991 and college in 1995.
91, the year
We're,
music
we're
broke.
2 years
Oh,
apart.
yeah.
I graduated in '93 from JMU. Yeah, a fine school.
So you were there, that was during the Gulf Wars and all.
Yeah, the Gulf
First
Wars, and there's all kinds of stuff going on, and you're young and you're angry and you're politically active, and then I graduate from college, and by then I've started a family, and so I needed a job.
Yeah.
So I got into restaurant management, and I was doing corporate restaurant management for about 5 years, and just you kind of get to this point, you're like, I used to do stuff that I thought was cool. And now I make money for people I don't like. And
What restaurant did you run?
I was with Pizza Huts.
Okay.
So I started with Pizza Hut while I was still at JMU because it was the only restaurant job in town you could get as a male with long hair.
Yeah.
And
that
so
checks.
the Pizza Hut on Carlton Street, it's not there anymore, but Linda Miller hired all these dudes with long hair.
Yeah.
And nobody else
Yeah.
would hire us.
Little Grill, very discriminating against any long hair.
Neil
Little Grill, it was
Maddox
impossible to
was
get a
out there,
job
too.
there because all the jobs
That
were
was
always
for
taken.
the cool guys with long hair. not us scum dogs.
Yes.
So you're I'm running restaurants, and it's at the point I've been doing that for a while and got a family, and it's like, what am I going to do next? Am I going to buy a house? Because I was making a little bit of money, not a ton of money, but a little bit of money, or I could go to law school, and I thought I'm going to be an ACLU lawyer. Like that's what I really wanted to do, like civil rights, civil liberties. So I applied to law school, and much to my surprise, got into a good one and spent 3 years studying civil rights, civil liberties, and did that work for 2 years up in D.C., but I was making 66% as a lawyer what I had been making as a restaurant manager and trying to support a family with 3 children in the D.C. area, and that just wasn't working. So I came back home, got a job with our local legal aid office, did that for 3 years, and then transitioned from there into the law firm that I'm in.
Who'd you work for in D.C.?
It's a group called the Reporters Committee for Freedom of the Press.
Wow.
Nice.
Were you living in downtown?
No, I lived in southern Anne Arundel County, Maryland, just about 20 minutes south of Annapolis, and would commute in
That's
every
a hell
day.
of a commute.
Yeah.
hour and 15 minutes if I was lucky
Right.
Yeah. That's rough.
Yep.
each way.
And now you work with your dad.
Now I work with my dad.
That is so cool. That's awesome. Yeah. I love family businesses and stuff like that. That's so neat.
So when you got back to Harrisonburg, did you immediately get into the music scene, or did you just?
No, I took some time off. So I played in bands I played in a band in law school, in a punk band in law school, which was weird, but it was cool. It was a lot of fun. I liked I still keep in touch with some of the people I was in that band with.
Nice.
And then I moved to DC, and there's no way I was going to be in a band when I was in DC because I'm getting up at 6 a.m. to leave to get into the city and then work all day and then commute back, and then I've got kids to take care of, and I'm living in southern Anne Arundel County, which is like very rural, beautiful, but there's no rock club there.
Sure.
So I didn't do that. Came back to Harrisonburg when I moved back and started at Legal Aid. Unexpectedly found myself as a single parent for a while. So I wasn't doing a lot until the kids me and the kids kind of got settled in, and they were a little older and a little more self-sufficient. And then I started playing again by doing the Rock Lotto thing, which would have been 2009. I signed up for Rock Lotto again.
Yeah,
And so,
I think that was the first one. That checks because
Yeah.
I had my son in 2009, and I was like, I have a little child. I can't run off and be in this band, but I
I can do it for
out.
2 months.
Yeah, I can do it for 2 months. I can do it for 2 months.
But that wasn't the first Rock Lotto. The first one was in the 1990s.
Okay.
And they had revived it. But it was the first one that I think a lot of people now remember.
Yeah. That all checks out.
When you went back to school, how hard was it to get back into this after managing restaurants for all those years? Was it a
I thought it was
massive shock?
easy.
It was easy.
Really?
I'd been working, restaurant hours, restaurant days for years, for 10 years, and then all of a sudden it's like you get back to school and it's like, all right, so I can get here at 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning and stay till 3 o'clock and get everything I need done and go home and have an evening and have weekends off. I was like, this is gravy. This is,
Right.
I loved it. Everybody I was going to school with that went straight from college, that, your senior year of college, you're not working at all. You're partying all the time.
Right.
And then get thrown into law school and you have to work. They were dying. I was like, this is great.
That's awesome. So I definitely, I know he worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at Pizza Hut. I worked at 2 different Pizza Huts, but which
Carlton
one?
Street.
You
Well, I've worked at both.
you did work. I worked at the one in front of. I guess it would be in front of
Sharp Shopper?
Sharp Shopper.
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
Yeah.
I worked at that one too.
Yeah, but I ended up working for a Pizza Hut down in Coastal Carolina University for a short period of time. Oh, it was the worst Pizza Hut ever. but hold on. But I do want to say though, just want to give a little bit of love. Back in those early days, Pizza Hut actually was a good restaurant.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
It was not bad.
You could book it.
It was like a pretty
Yeah.
good. It was pretty good.
It was
Like,
a restaurant.
we
You
would
would
go,
sit down and there was a waiter or
yeah,
waitress.
you would go to Pizza Hut and be like, "Oh man, it's time. I'm going to play some, Pac-Man and go enjoy Pizza Hut."
Some Galaga?
Sorry, I don't want to be a Pizza Hut commercial, but
Spend a little
it was
money in the
pretty
jukebox.
Sweet back in
Making
19
it great.
Making it great.
The red soda
right.
glasses. Remember the,
The
red
red
soda
soda-
glasses?
Oh, yeah.
And
The,
the checker
green,
table.
everything is dark.
Oh, loved it.
was
Yeah.
Now,
dank.
do you write the songs for your bands? Are you involved in that?
I do not write any music in Krode. I write the lyrics in Krode. I write maybe a third of the music in Crab Action. We all kind of work on that together. We'll bring different ideas to practice.
Hold on,
And-
but you don't play an instrument?
well, I'll bring an instrument to practice when I've got a song, and they're like, "Oh, this again, great." And then I'm showing it to
Could
them,
you
and
give
they're
it a
like,
rest?
"What have you done to music? Like the timing is off, or it's weird, or you've broken the song." And
Yeah,
but
thanks. You broke
eventually, it gets figured out, and then I put the instrument away, and they actually play the music.
Gotcha.
Did you sing in school? Were you in the choir and stuff?
When I was in like elementary or maybe even in junior high school, I was in like the church choir.
Yeah.
But they would never let me have a solo. I could not hold a note.
Could you sing parts? I mean, you're like.
I was just, you put me in with a group of people and I can kind of carry along. That's how it was.
I want to hear that solo.
Yeah.
God roast you, very child up.
Oh, little town up at the
Some great stuff there.
Yeah, that's good. What a very Mennonite question. Did you sing parts?
Did you think it totally was a Mennonite question? Absolutely. So I do have a question. I have a very serious question.
Yes.
I've known Chris Straub for a long time. And
The best dude.
how painful is it to have to put up with him on a regular basis?
Not really at all.
Really?
He
Damn
is-
it.
he's-
No, I love Chris Straub.
he's such a
He is
good
the sweetest dude. Yeah.
guy. Whatever foibles he has are so outweighed by all of his kindness and goodness and talent.
And
that-
one hell of a guitarist. He's
Yeah.
ridiculously talented. So how do you all work as far as arrangement is concerned? So you bring in the instrument, to start off things with the songs that you write, but I know in our silly band, it's
Mainly drinking.
well,
I mean, that's the magic.
That goes without saying.
but it's neat to bring a song to the band and then see how it changes. So how do
Yes.
you all approach composition and that sort of thing?
There's no one formula. I
Yeah.
mean, Straub
Chris's
will-
formula, he's got it. He's got one. It's
Straub
me,
will-
me, 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 me. Nah, just kidding.
Does he do it in parts?
Straub will tend to just bring a song. He'll be like,
Yeah.
"Here's the song. Here's how it goes.
Yeah.
You guys learn the parts. Grant writes some bullshit. Doesn't matter.
Space, rock and
Space,
roll.
space, drink a beer. Yeah, like that.
Perfect.
So Straub is like a dictator, is what you're saying.
Yeah. I'll bring a mess, and they will bring order to my mess.
Yep.
Nice.
And the other main songwriter probably is George Dodson. He tends to write parts, and then we kind of we'll work on the parts and go, let's do this one this many times and this one this many times, and we'll kind of work on it that way.
And George is, I'm sorry, I'm ignorant of the names in the band. Is drummer?
He's the other guitar player.
other guitar player. Okay, gotcha. It's
But we don't use our real names in that band. So we have stage names, but
what are the stage
probably-
names?
Yeah, give us a stage name.
So Straub is Broccoli Killbush. These are Plutonian names. They may not make sense.
I'm not
sure,
laughing.
yeah.
Yes, I do, no disrespect
Hey, man,
to Pluto.
respect the culture.
Sorry,
all right?
sorry.
Come on. God.
He comes from a long line
Sorry.
of kill bushes.
I'm so sorry.
I'm not a
sorry.
planetist. I swear. I'm not a.
Respectable people.
Yeah.
Sorry
kill
to talk
bushes.
about Pluto not being a planet. I'm gonna come across this tape.
I'm not.
Oh,
I'm going to get canceled for that, aren't I? I'm
Yes.
sorry. So okay.
The other guitar player is Dr. Boozeworm.
Okay.
Dr. Booze.
He was just Boozeworm, but then he got a doctorate. We gave him a
We're
doctorate.
familiar.
Then he lost his doctorate in single combat, but he got it back.
Oh, good. Retribution.
what is his doctorate in?
Science.
Oh, great.
He's a doctor of science.
Excellent.
Good.
And
Of course he is.
Okay, and then yes. Yep.
And Matt, who's in Krode with me, is Gygax Icehammer.
Gygax.
Gygax.
All right.
And our drummer, Greg Baker, is he is known as the Unnameable Horror, who we named Lloyd.
So our bands do have something in common.
Okay, so this is
Oh,
kind of
my
a
God.
Did
that
you
murdered
say
me.
your
I'm Nat King Cruel.
Nat King Cruel.
That's the
Nat
only
is
one
a
I-
GNAT, not an NAT.
Yeah, right.
So when you guys played we did this little cover show of
Yeah.
Rolling Stones
Yeah, that was a good one.
songs.
You guys
And
stole
you guys-
the night.
yeah, you guys killed.
Absolute best part of the night.
But your drummer, he was like, so everyone's playing the drums like one way, and then your drummer rolled up and was like, pop! I mean, pop.
He hits hard.
He hits so hard. I was like shocked at the way the drums sounded when he was playing compared to everyone else.
It was amazing.
It was amazing. Yeah,
Thank God.
Speakers okay?
I'm gonna claim that we are Harrisonburg's loudest band.
Yeah, no, you can
because Lloyd plays those drums so loud, the rest of us need loud amplifiers to be heard along with those drums.
And
Well, I think
thank goodness the assistant mayor was at that
Oh,
show,
my God.
or we would have been shut down after Crab
Yes.
Action finished.
You're exactly right. Crab Action is when the cops showed up.
Yeah, that's
to
right.
shut that show
That's
down.
happened a few times.
Yeah,
That is a badge of honor right there.
It really
God,
is.
that's fantastic.
You guys
Yeah.
kind of remind me of the band that was in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy that played at the restaurant at the end of the world. and everything was just like explosions.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Like all the sounds were just giant explosions of planets.
Douglas Adams had a lot of good ideas.
A lot of good ideas.
Now, tell me about the. I've never made it to it. The Halloween show at the Golden Pony. Have you done that before?
We do that every year. So that's the Halloween show at the Golden Pony is a cover show.
Yep.
We'll have 5 or 6 bands. Each will perform as another band. And this last year we were a band from Norway called Turbo Negro. But usually we do something that people have actually heard of.
Well, what would be the best one you did in your memory, in your estimation?
The best one, I would say Judas Priest. When we did Judas Priest, that was a real favorite. We've done Black Sabbath twice. We've done Metallica, Guns N' Roses, Faith No More, The Police, Nirvana, Spinal Tap. Wow. The Misfits.
Oh,
I think
man.
that's all of them.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I'm doing another cover show. I'd love to get your band in. We'll see if it happens, if it works or not.
Yeah, we got one of us is having a baby. So that's it may
happens.
it may
Oh, good.
it
More
may be-
kill bushes on the way.
happen.
Is it
I don't know.
a
We'll have to
kill
see.
bush?
Is it a kill bush?
It's an ice hammer.
It's ice hammer.
That was the only name I could remember.
Ice hammer.
ice hammer.
It's like an ice mallet. Or
A nice pick.
A nice ball peen hammer.
Okay, so that actually brings me to I love the Harrisonburg music scene. I mean, as somebody who I feel like I'm in it, I like to be a part of it. I like seeing the different things that are happening. I do not also get to go to the Pony that often, but when I do, it feels like there's a scene there. I see you're wearing a Golden Pony T-shirt.
Yeah.
You are rocking the Valkyrie. You. I feel like you are in the music scene. Would you agree with that statement?
those are all friends of mine.
Yeah.
These are people that I go to a lot of shows, and I hang out with people that go to a lot of shows, and most shows are just filled up with musicians that aren't currently playing that night.
Yeah,
is
right,
what it
right.
seems like.
Totally, 100%.
Yeah. But that's great. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
I love that too when bands go to see other bands. And that's really neat.
Yeah. No, I just think it's important. Actually,
totally
I
important.
think it's like necessary.
Yeah.
You got to kind of all right. I'm gonna go check out my buddy's band and see if they're doing something that I can steal later. Do you have a favorite local band? Dr. How and the Pigeons to Live.
Wow.
Man,
Oh, that's too sweet.
Oh,
Now,
really?
you can't quite hear ventriloquism over there, but that was not it.
If
That was actually
I
Grant.
started naming my favorite local bands, like we would be here all night.
Yeah,
I still
I love
forget.
that.
Like,
No, you're
that's
good.
a great question.
How-
No, I didn't mean to steal it. Do you have one that's like kind of top of mind? Doesn't even have to be a favorite.
Afraid
but
to
like,
say.
How about a new band that
Great
people might
question.
not have heard of?
Yeah, great question.
Oh, that's an easier question. So a newer band, they've been around for less than a year, that I've seen a bunch of times and played with a few times, is a band it's a kind of a grindcore band, mostly JMU kids, called Lay Waste.
Lay Waste.
They're great. They just put a record out.
Cool.
It's on Bandcamp.
Nice.
Check it out.
Awesome.
Oh wait, don't you have a record coming out?
Crab Action does have our third album is coming out March 17th.
Fantastic.
The vinyl is sitting at my house right now. I'm got to get some CDs made, I guess.
That's
I
excited about
guess.
What's the name of the album?
It's called More Lore. It's a concept album
Perfect.
about the Earth. Apparently has some troubles.
Oh,
It's not
does
being
it?
managed very well.
sure.
So the
More lore.
Earthlings are trying out the robots to see how that's gonna help, and that doesn't work. So Earth's greatest scientist, Bill Nye the Science Guy, calls his old arch nemesis Crab Action to see if we can fix the problem.
Nice.
And
Good.
you'll have to listen to the record to find out whether that works out or not.
Perfect.
Produced by Dan Easley.
No.
No. That was a lame attempt at a
Who
joke.
did produce it? Who did? Is this?
I don't know
Where'd you-
if production's the right term. A guy named Scary Adams, he's a Harrisonburg guy. He plays in a
Amazing.
band called Black Tusk that's an international touring heavy metal band. He's got a studio in Savannah, Georgia, and
think I've heard of Black Tusk.
he's a great friend of ours, and he recorded it and he mixed it and we sent it to a guy named Brad Boatwright out in Portland to master it.
Did you go to Savannah and record it?
Right.
Yep.
Awesome.
We've done that a few times.
Did you make it out to Tybee Island?
No, we didn't make
I
it to
love
Savannah.
Savannah is so cool.
I love
It
Savannah.
is such a cool city.
When
You're
you're
like,
When you record it, is it all one? Do you do it all live with everybody playing at the same time, or you're multi-tracking?
We tend to record everybody at the same time and then come back and do overdubs. So,
Yeah,
like the
yeah.
guitar solos will be done separately. This last record was the first time we recorded the vocals live. What we've done before is put me in the
Isolation
in the kind
booth.
of it's the control room where Scary is.
That's
So
what
he's
I
in
heard.
there twisting the knobs, and I'm in there with a microphone doing what would be called a scratch track.
Yep.
I'm just
Yep.
doing the vocals to help everybody know where in the song we are, and that's the first record we did with him. That was a great spot to be because the control room was the only room with air conditioning in August in Savannah, Georgia. The rest of the band was dying in the hallway of this dirty vacuum cleaner repair store that we were recording the drums in,
Yeah.
and I'm in there in the air conditioning.
Wait, it's a vacuum cleaner repair store and it's dirty?
yeah.
Did they know how to fix them at all?
I don't know. It was
Or
one
was
of
it
the
just a vacuum
one of the
graveyard?
filthiest places I've ever been.
He's associated with a band named Black Tusk.
No, but I'm worried about the vacuum cleaning business.
Sure,
okay?
sure.
Hey,
It was-
the cobbler's son has no shoes. So I'm just,
This is why they're using it as a recording studio.
that's good.
So what we learned is that when we do it that way, I blow my voice out doing the scratch tracks, and then my vocals for the album I'm not as
I think
satisfied with.
The exact same thing happened to you when we used your scratch tracks.
Yep.
So we did it live
Yep.
this time. This time, almost all of the vocals were. We used the good microphone in the control.
Yes,
Is
yeah.
how we did it, and
Yep.
I liked it a lot better that way.
I love recording. Did you guys
Yeah.
enjoy it? Yeah.
Oh, I
yeah.
love it.
I think it's great. Yeah, I think it's fun. It's fun to go somewhere and to have an experience like that.
And then you record all the basic stuff, and then it's like let's
around and have fun.
let's drink a bunch of beers
Yes.
and break
Yes.
out this synthesizer and
Yes.
see what we can do with that. Yeah, it's great. I love it.
it's
is
why
good.
audio engineers too. I think they're pretty much fellow musicians in the band.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's like working
Partners in crime.
with partners in crime. It's so cool, and to have it be a fun experience.
Except for we're not going to pay them that way.
No.
Let's not confuse partners.
no,
then.
no, please.
Not that any of us are getting paid.
It's funny you
People
should mention
get paid?
that. I do. This music and all this stuff that every time we talk about music and bands, everything that we mention on this show is a labor of love.
Yeah.
There is very few
100%.
people making enough money to actually own a house on music playing. Here in the, you know what I mean? You can make.
You
Couple
barely
$100
make enough money to fix the amp for the next show.
No, it basically, it kind of, maybe you can pay for your strings,
Yeah.
and you can pay for, you might be able to pay for the amp. You know, it depends if Elliot gives you a deal or not, you know. I don't know. But you know what I mean? This is all the music that we talk about. It's all just love. There's no money in this.
Oh, wait a
game.
minute. Is there money for you? You got money, right?
No.
Crab action. That's what
that-
the action part is, right?
Yeah. I was surprised when we could get enough money from the T-shirts we made to buy the next round of T-shirts.
Yeah.
That's
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely. That's
Yep.
Well,
yeah. It's
I mean,
like, oh,
that's
is
band-
Crab
that's
Action
band
going to be
math.
rich and famous and on the radio? No.
No.
Forget
Are they
it.
going to be drowning in plutonium Bitcoin? Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Well,
hey,
Yeah.
where do we invest?
Wait, actually,
Plutonian Bitcoin.
I've always felt like you guys had a kind of a Guar thing. And there's a bit of a, like, I don't know. I can remember in the 90s, Guar was awesome, man. I mean, I guess they still are.
They're
They're
still
still are.
around.
It's just different. There's, you know.
What's that aspect of theater?
Yeah, there's a
it's
theater
like
aspect
such
to
a
it.
show, and I mean that in the absolute best way. It's so cool. Yeah, and your band is very. It's a story being told. It's really cool. Yeah.
Well,
yeah, Harrisonburg has a proud history of what I think of as joke bands, but that's probably not the right term. Of maybe party bands. There was a band when I was in college called Camel Clutch that did that. There's Aggro Crag, which still plays occasionally. I
My
mean,
college band was a joke band.
it's like that.
Started up totally.
Parmesan mayonnaise, Crab Action.
Sexual milkshake.
Yeah. Yes.
Sexual milkshake.
Just had a
You have
stroke.
stroking out? Should we call an ambulance?
I remember that.
Am I the only-
I do.
you-
I
you
totally remember
I
that.
thought we were taking requests.
They played at the Golden Pony not that long ago.
Wow, really?
Yeah, there was like a 20th year, what do you call it, anniversary, or what do you call it, a reunion for JMU?
Yeah.
Nobody told me.
Yeah, Sexual Milkshake played I think they played an unannounced show.
The Rational Herdsman.
I don't know that.
Who else was there?
Corn Rocket played.
Oh wow.
Rocket, Corn Rocket. Sorry, that's
Sleepy Time Trio played. Hatchet Wound played.
Hatchet Wound? Oh my God.
So the drummer for Sexual Milkshake never actually owned any drums. He'd come to my house. I had this like really beat up, crappy snare drum. It wasn't tuned or anything. We're playing CBGBs tonight. Can I borrow your drum? Like, oh yeah, okay.
Wow.
That's awesome.
I don't think that band had any instruments when they played last time I saw them. I think they just borrowed everybody else's instruments.
That was a band. You like the first 70 seconds that they were playing, you thought they were geniuses, and then afterward, I go, these guys can't play.
My
And
wife.
then everybody gets married to a banana right at their show.
Well, I want to kind of jump
Please,
back.
please,
I'm
please,
gonna
yes,
get
yes,
I got a
yes,
few more quick ones before we end this thing.
Yes.
Because what is there a venue that you prefer to play at? Is there a home base for you? Or
Golden Pony
yeah.
is, that's. I love that place.
Yeah.
It's owned by a friend.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's worked. The people that work there are all friends.
Perfect.
The sound is great. The stage is fun.
Yeah,
the
and you
crowd
got a
is
sound guy, which is cool.
Corey, amazing job there.
Yeah.
Corey Donaldson. Yeah, I love that place. But I like playing anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, I love playing at all the places downtown, all the breweries and the cideries. And
yeah.
Can you believe we have so many places to play now?
yeah, it's great.
It's really cool. I mean,
And we'll play a child's birthday party if there's a PA and some pizza. We'll do whatever.
that's awesome. That's
What's
fantastic.
what do you got planned for the future for the band?
We're going to release this record, and
Yep.
we're playing at Sageburg February 7th. They're doing a Hughes Crab cider release, Huge Crab.
Huge crab. Oh,
And
nice.
we're going to play that, and then we'll do our record release at the Golden Pony on March 17th, which is also a holiday called St. Patrick's Day.
Oh yeah, that's perfect.
That's
gonna
that's
be
our
huge.
anniversary of our first show, so we always try to play on that day.
cool.
That's awesome.
Krode is playing a show at a spot called the Warehouse on Saturday. It's a benefit for some workers at the Starbucks who are on strike and need some money for groceries. So we're
that's
gonna
awesome.
we're gonna play a show there and see if we can get them some groceries. And I don't know. We'll play some more shows. I don't know.
What's the name of your podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm on a podcast called Bangers with my friend Brentley, who goes by Lord Sphinctar. And we have 4 whole episodes out, and we record like one episode, and then it's like a 4-year gap, and then we'll record like
So
2
you've
or
been
3
doing
in
it
a
for the
row.
past 16 years, then.
Something
4
like
episodes.
that. We talk about songs and whether or
Yeah.
not they're bangers.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. We're experts on that. If you need to know whether your song's a banger, you come to me and Lord Sphinctar. We'll tell you.
Do I want to know the answer? I don't have
You
the
probably
answer.
don't.
Yeah, no.
Nobody does.
Do you have
Nobody
another
does.
persona
man.
for that particular show?
What's that?
Do you have another persona for that show?
Nat King Cruel is the
It's the same guy. Okay.
same guy.
Cool, okay.
Try to keep my brand.
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
yeah.
Transcends.
Yeah, that's good.
All right. Well, I like to just end on one more question. What are you listening to right now? What's in your CD player, tape player,
8-track.
whatever you listen to music on these days? Who are you listening to right now?
So on my way here, I was listening to the new Crab Action album because
Yes,
I'm trying to
of
remember how the
course.
songs go.
Yes. Good.
Before that, I had my. I still download music from the little slip that comes in the record, and I put it on my phone, and then I put it on shuffle, so you can get all kinds of wildness. I've been listening to a lot of black metal lately,
Oh, nice.
which is just angry, growling,
Yes,
fast
yeah,
metal.
absolutely.
There's a black metal fest in Richmond this weekend. I'm gonna get down to for one night. So that's what I've been listening to a lot.
Very cool. It's black metal is the only music, and I mean this in all seriousness. I will listen to it and start to cry. I cannot. Sometimes it's like I get that emotional over listening to it. It's just awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's weird, and like I don't even know why it happens. I'm just listening to it going.
Oh, this growling has reduced me to tears.
It's weird. But I do.
One shot of tequila and he's crying. One shot and he's just like, and then I bawled. That's beautiful.
What happens after 2?
Don't want to know.
Fighting.
Oh, the leaking.
Let's get to 3 then.
Just skip right to 3.
Oh man, that's fantastic.
We're good.
Yeah, I think so. Thank you so much for being on here.
Thanks. This
Yeah,
was a lot
man.
of fun.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
awesome. I learned a lot, and that's the name of the game, folks. Chase there, take us out.
That's it for the first episode of the year
Season 4.
2020.
I think this is episode 149.
Yeah,
It's got to be a
that's right.
science fiction year, 2026. Anyway, this is Bingo is Life, the podcast. You can come. The bar is
right.
closing.
The bar is closing in the back.
Apparently the bar is
If you want to
closing.
come down here and play Bingo is Life live and in person, the amazing show hosted by the Howdy Show brothers,
So fun.
7:30 every Tuesday, and listen to the podcast anytime you like on whatever streaming service you do choose. Once again, thanks Grant for coming down.
Thank
Yeah,
y'all.
thank you.
Nathan, you next time don't talk so much.
Yeah. God, Nathan.
And we'll see you next week. We'll see you next week, kids.
Bye.
Arrivederci.
Bingo is Life, a post-bingo Harrisonburg podcast, is brought to you by the Brothers How to Show and our friends at Ruby's Arcade in downtown Harrisonburg, Virginia. If you've enjoyed the show and feel it's worth spreading a little joy in this world, please tell just one person that you like this podcast. Word of mouth, more than any other form of promotion, is how creative works get noticed and sustain themselves. Thank you, Andrew Hickey, for that bit of wisdom, and thank you, listeners, for being part of the fun.